my client found me on TikTok. Even though TikTok be pissing me off sometimes, I do appreciate the simple fact that people really follow me and find me on TikTok. So a big shout out to TikTok, even though my stuff is still shadow banned and I no longer can say a cuss word. But y'all still bald-headed, okay? Let's not forget that. So this is my client very first time stopping at Beauty or Royalty. And I believe this is her very first time getting this hairstyle. So I am very pleased to be able to provide this service to my client and be the first person to do this style on her. Okay? If you located in Las Vegas and you're looking for a stylist that's reliable, that's affordable, and that's real chill, tap in. Okay? The link is in the bio. Now, my client hair is pretty long. I know y'all can see how long and how full her hair is. Now, when you come to Beauty or Royalty, all of the services, full services, come with a wash / shampoo. So, if you guys are interested in booking with me today, I advise you guys to hit my assistant up at 702-350-1760. She most definitely can take care of you, okay? Now, this service took me about 5 hours to do. I feel like I was moving pretty fast, but we did have to do the bohemian method, so I did have to add strings of hair to it. Before I tend to start people's hair, I usually ask them if they're allergic to anything, just in case, because some of the clients, they really don't know if they're allergic to things until after the service is completely done. But I tend to still like to ask that question, just so we both are aware that I asked you from the beginning if you are allergic to anything. And if you tell me no, I'm just going to go ahead and proceed with the service. Now, to me, in my opinion, I feel like this hairstyle is usually used for a vacation or a birthday or a holiday, pretty much for a special occasion. Sometimes a lot of people might think that this hairstyle should last them for 3 to 4 months, but when you have the curly pieces sticking out, it's more work to be done. Now, I do explain to my clients that the wavy hair is something that they have to maintain on their own once I install it. I do also let them know if it gets too tangled, they are more than welcome to cut the pieces completely out so that way they can maintain and keep the style up a little bit longer. Over time is that a lot of people tend to say that the knotless braids doesn't last as long as the regular braid, which is really true. Okay. Now, the thing about it is knotless braids do cost more, but they don't last as long as regular braids. Now, I do tend to tell my clients that, but some clients don't care. It doesn't matter to them. They just want to try the knotless. So it'd be cool with me. Long as you know your hair is not finna last for no 3 or 4 months with no knotless braids. Long as me and you on the same page, then we cool. Me personally, I like knotless braids and I like the regular braids. So just depending on what I'm finna do, where I'm finna go, how I'm finna style it, that's when I decide to go with knotless if I'm going on vacation. And if I'm just finna be going nowhere doing nothing, I'm just finna get some regular braids, because why spend all that money when you ain't even finna keep it up for that long? And I'm not trying to discourage y'all from the knotless braids. It's just me being honest, because I'm a real honest stylist and that's just what I do. Not money hungry. I'm not trying to just get your money. I'm really going to tell you, like, the knotless braids does not last as long as regular braid. Also, the bohemian hair, it tends to get tangled after a while, and I'm just keeping it 100. Now, if your stylist don't keep it 100 with you, you shouldn't be sitting in her chair. I would not want to sit in a stylist chair when she be lying to you, acting like the style gonna last you for 5 or 6 months, knowing good god darn well it's gonna last you a month. Now, as you can see, the hair that we are adding in is not 100% human. So that is another thing that a lot of people don't really know. When it's not human hair, it tends to tangle faster. Me, I highly recommend you to bring the human hair, because to me, I feel like it's worth it. But it does cost more. Okay, human hair at the beauty supply store is going to cost you at least about $100 a pack. Okay. Now, if you get to the beauty supply and they tell you, oh, this pack of hair is $20, it's 100% human, please don't believe them. Because half of y'all come in the salon and y'all be like, oh, they said it's human hair. No, human hair is not going to be no less than $50. Okay? No less than. If it's lesser than $50, it's not human. Don't believe what they say. Now, when you go to the beauty supply, think about it. They are scavengers. They are trying to get your money. okay? They're going to tell you whatever you want to hear, okay? Every beauty supply you go to, they are going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to lie to you. They're going to tell you things that you don't even know. You're going to be so confused and so lost, you just going to pay for it, okay? So don't believe everything that they say at the beauty supply. If you have questions, please contact your hairstylist. She's the one that's doing your hair. She or he is the one that's doing your hair. So you need to contact them. Ask them the questions that you need to ask them before you even get to the beauty supply store. Because the beauty supply store, they will play you. They will play you, and then you'll get to the salon, and I'll be looking at you like, girl, why did you buy this? We don't need this. We can't use it. So be sure to call and contact your stylist because she is the one that know exactly what you need for your hair. We are all done with her hair. I am going to go ahead and add all of the mousse and the oil that is needed for her hair. Now, she did request some wavy ends, so I'm going to go ahead and braid it and dip it in some hot water so we can have that wave match up with the human pieces or synthetic pieces that we added into her braid. Once I dip it in the hot water, I am going to unravel it and have it blend in. This is the outcome, ladies and gents. If you guys are located in Las Vegas and is looking for a reliable hairstylist, I advise you guys to contact me today and book your appointment and stop playing with baby girl, period.